So I've been trying to record this video with my webcam, but my webcam's actually not working for some reason, so I'm just going to do it with my iPod. And I think the quality is actually better on here anyway, so I guess that's better. So this is going to be my reactions to the winners of the CDE Superstar. So I'm just going to get right to the point. For most cheerful was 1234 Acre. And I'm really glad Sam won. I think Sam really deserves it. She's a very cheerful person. She's a really cheerful person, and I think she really deserved it, especially since she was running against a fake account. But even if she wasn't running against a fake account, I think she deserved it. For friendliest was Daisy Lover 13, and Lexi is definitely a very friendly person, so I'm glad Lexi won. For best dressed, I say a lot, I'm so sorry. For best dressed avatar is Sky Under the Sea, and Melody definitely deserved this. Her avatars are always beautiful, and I look up to her ability to make an avatar. I'm sorry, I'm so awkward. My brain's buffering, sorry. For funniest was Kiriheim, and I'm glad Kiriheim won because otherwise, there was only 2 candidates for this category, right? I don't know, but I'm just glad that Sparkly Unicorn / Karen didn't win because I don't think she's funny, not at all. For smartest was Historian, and I think they really deserve it. I read some of their The More You Know blogs, and they're a very intellectual person, so I'm glad they won. For most creative was X Aurora, and I didn't really pay attention to this category, and I feel like I should have, but I'm glad she won. For best club owner was JR1234567, and I'm really glad they won too. Is that how I'm going to start everything? I'm so sorry. I'm really glad they won because they only campaigned once, and I've been in a couple of Jenna's clubs, and she really is a very good club owner. And the fact that she only campaigned once and still won shows that she really is a good club owner, so. For best treasure chest addict, wait, that is not what that category is called. For treasure chest addict was Irene, and I don't like this category, but I'm glad she won. Good for her. For most unique was RK Princess, and I didn't really pay attention to this category either. There was a lot of categories where I just kind of voted for someone random, but I'm glad she won. Good for her. For most generous was Crimson Rose 08, and I'm really glad Nessa won. She does daily giveaways, and it's really consistent, which is awesome. Heretic does really good giveaways too, but she just kind of does hers whenever. But they both do really good giveaways. I really liked both of the candidates, but I'm really glad Crimson Rose 08 won. For most supportive was Yoshino Uzumaki Evans. I butchered that, but I don't even care because I don't like them. Anyway, for best store owner was Blue Sky 623, and I like her store. She has a nice store, so I'm happy for her. For best contest host was One Rose, and I don't agree with that because I've literally never seen her host a contest, so I'm kind of confused as to how she won. I didn't vote for her. I don't understand. I just don't understand. For most inspiring was Ex-Commander Peepers, and I did vote for her, and I'm really glad she won. I think she really deserves this, so. For most confident was Princess Kitty Cat 28, and I really like both of the candidates for this category. I really like Princess Kitty Cat 28, and I really like Marianne XO. Is that how you say that? I was rooting for Marianne XO, but I'm glad Princess Kitty Cat 28 won. Good for her. For best blogger was Bakura Psych. Is that how you say that? And she writes nice blogs. I voted for her. I'm glad she won. For best pack ideas was Finn Buskus, and I've read some of their pack ideas, and I think they really put a lot of thought into it, and I'm glad they won. For best username was Awkward Duct Tape. You all know how I feel about that one. I do not agree at all. I think They Say I'm a Sinner should have won because that is an awesome username. Awkward Duct Tape, I don't like that username because it sounds like a 10-year-old made it when they were in their scene/random phase, and I just... For most involved was Lola. I didn't really pay attention to that category, but good for her. For most mysterious was Tara Nyako. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. But I think Tara really deserved that because, I feel like we're friends. We're friends, right? And even though we're friends, I don't know that much about her, so I think she really deserved that. That's awesome. For prettiest blogs was Hannah Sakuraba. I'm so sorry. And her blogs are really pretty, so I'm glad she won. For CDE addict, I don't know how to say that, is Sweetheart, and I don't agree with that one at all. I think she only cares about items, and I don't think that's what the definition of a CDE addict is. And I actually don't know how long she's been on, but I think Tori should have won because I know that Tori's been on since the forums, and yeah, I just think Tori should have won. For Newbie of the Year was Of Mice and Veils, and this is probably really wrong, but I voted for them because I liked their username. But I'm glad they won. For Biggest Bookworm was Cutie Pie 08, and I've been rooting for Emma since the Superstar blogs came out, so I'm really, really glad she won, so yay for Emma! I'm so awkward, I'm so sorry. For Anime Addict, I said that so wrong, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so sorry. Anime Addict was Angel Kathy 479, and I don't really pay attention to this category because I don't actually watch anime, but I'm glad she won. I think Angel Kathy 479 is a really nice person, so. For Crescent Moon 777, oh, what? That is the winner, not the category, but they won for Best Photographer, and I didn't really pay attention to this category either, but I'm glad they won because, I don't know, I'm just glad they won. Good for them. For Amazing Author was Sage7, and that's me, so yay! I'm awkward. I'm awkward. For Amazing Artist, that is not the category name. For Best Artist, I don't even know. I'm so sorry. Is X Distorted Dream, and I'm really glad Levi won. I liked a lot of the candidates for this category. I think they were all really amazing artists, but I'm really glad that Levi won because her art is gorgeous. For Gaming Addict was Aikudo-kun. I don't know how to say that. And I think Jeff really deserved that, so I'm glad he won. For Music Maniac was X Rainbow Deer. And Crystal really is involved with music. I've known Crystal for a really long time. We haven't talked in a long time. But she really deserved that. She's really into music, so. For Future Fashion Designer was Katsumio Chita. I don't like this category, but you know what? Good for her. For Shy Sovereign, I don't know how to say that, is G. And I like her. I'm glad she won. Good for her. And for Favorite Staff Member was Abby, or is it AB? I don't know how to say that either. But I don't like Abby, or however you say it, and I don't like that she's homophobic, and I don't like that she is always talking about her religion. I mean, it's fine to be religious, but you know what? It's like all religions are none on CDE, because I don't know, I don't like Abby. For CDE Queen was Schizo Survivor, and I'm really, 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 really glad Aaliyah won because I have been rooting for her since before the Superstar Blogs section came out, and I think she really deserves it more than any of the other candidates. So I'm really, really, really glad she won. And last but not least is CDE King, and that is, I was about to say Jeff, but he got Gaming Addict. Sorry, Anthony. Was Twinkle88, and that's Anthony, and he really deserves it. What's that now, 4 times? But that you won 4 times shows that you really are the king of CDE, so that's awesome. So that's all the categories, and for the most part, I'm pretty happy with the results, so yeah, bye!